Rise and shine, everyone. It's time to get started with another year of math. We are in our review unit here. We are focusing on lesson number 1 today. Let's get started. Today, we are focusing on order of operations. So there's a few things that we do want to remind ourselves about, all right? Typically, the flow is you're looking for anything that's inside parentheses first, all right? There's these things called exponents. You probably haven't a lot of background with them there, but it is something that we will end up seeing. The main thing is it is repeat multiplication. And now here we go. You are looking for multiplication or division from left to right. It's not multiplication first and then division second. It's an or statement. So it's either one. Hey, you can clean your room or you can eat some candy. Hey, you gotta choose one. You don't have to do both of them there. It's an or. So if multiplication comes first, we hit the multiplication first. If division shows up first, we take care of the division first. So it just kind of depends. It's a first come, first serve. And then down below there, hey, same idea with addition or subtraction. So a few things that we do have to kind of go over the rules of the game, things that are different. For example, problem number 1, all right? The answer is 8. And you might be thinking here, hey, whoa, where'd that come from? Well, remember here now, something we're going to deal with, the dot. It's not a decimal. It's larger. It's pushed up higher in the air. It's a multiplication symbol. So that means 4 times 2. The X we will see every once in a while mean multiplication, but we got to try to get that out of your mind. It's something that we do not use. Problem number 2, the answer is, well, a number up against parentheses also means to multiply. So we're talking a 30 here, all right? So again, recognition of what we'll have to be dealing with that, things are a little bit different here. So we do have to watch for those particular things that we are dealing with. Oh, look, it's question number 3. There it is. That's this guy here. So this is a little bit of an introduction. We won't see a lot of it. We do want to talk about it here. That these little numbers pushed up in the air, it's how we write repeat multiplication. So we say this as 4 to the second power. Again, it's an exponent. And it is repeat multiplication. 4 times 4, so our answer here is 16. So yes, we do have 16 for our answer here. So lots of ways for multiplication. The good news is there's only one way of showing addition. Only one way of showing subtraction. There's a few ways of showing division here, but addition and subtraction have not changed. So let's jump into this here. All right, so all we're going to end up doing here is seeing what we have, and we're going to go through our chart. So when you look at your chart, first thing, parentheses. If I look at question number 4, I don't see any parentheses. So let's move on. Second, exponents. Do you see any little numbers pushed up in the air? I do not. Third step, do you see any multiplication or division? Do you? You do see it? Ah, good for you. There is multiplication there. Remember, the dot means to multiply. So one of the trends, one of the patterns we want you to do here is to underline what you're doing. So we're skipping over the addition. If I see the multiplication symbol, to the left I see a 5, to the right I see a 2. So I underline it. 5 times 2, 10. Put your 10 right underneath it. Bring down what you didn't use. So I'm going to bring down that addition sign because I didn't use it. I'm going to bring down that 3 because I didn't use it. And so now we're just left with 3 plus 10. Hello, 13. I'm going to circle my answer because we want to make it very clear to what we're looking at. Let's go to question number 5 that's here. Parentheses, no. Exponents, no. Multiplication or division, no. I do see addition and I do see subtraction. So if we go up into your sheet that's there, it's an or statement. Who showed up first? Subtraction did. So I'm going to underline that subtraction. So we will do the subtraction first here. Remember, it's an or statement. Who showed up first? Subtraction did. 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 plus 2. Yes, we get a 9. And there we go. We're ready to move on. So in this one, we just worked from left to right. If you look back at question 4, we didn't work from left to right. So again, we got to follow the order of the operations. Question 6 here. Let's look at it. Do you see any parentheses? No. Exponents? No. Multiplication or division? Yes. I'm going to underline it again. It's going to be a lot like question number 4 over there. We're going to take care of that multiplication. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to bring down what I have not used. So I'm bringing down that minus sign and that 12. Only one thing left to do, 12 minus 12. I'm going to say hello to a 0. Instead of circling it, because that looks awkward, I'm going to box it in. All right. Feel free, box it in, circle in. It doesn't make a difference. All right. Let's hit one more problem here. All right. So, do you see any parentheses? Yeah, there is. Okay. So now we're going to go inside the parentheses. We're just focusing in there. So, exponents? No. Multiplication or division? Yeah, there is. So because there's multiplication or division, I'm going to start there. Now, who showed up first, though? Did the multiplication show up first? Or did the division show up first? Well, when I go from left to right, the division showed up. Yes, yes. Oh, you're seeing it now. All right, so we're going to underline that. So I'm going to do the division problem. 8 divided by 4, 2. And now I'm going to bring down everything I didn't use. I did not bring down that dot for multiplication. I did not use 3 yet. I didn't use the addition sign. I didn't use the 5. I still have more to do inside the parentheses, so I'm going to bring more of that down. Bring down the dot for multiplication and bring down the 3. Okay. We're still following our order of operations. Do you see any parentheses? Yes, I do. Let's go inside there. I see addition. I see multiplication. Who's higher in the chart? Is multiplication higher in the chart or is the addition? Well, look up there again. Line 3 says multiplication or division. So multiplication's higher. So I'm going to underline it. 2 times 3, that's my 6. I'm going to bring down everything I have not used. Bring down that plus sign. Bring down that 5. Parentheses, because there's still more to do inside of there. I can't just throw them away. Bring down that dot for multiplication. Bring down that 3. Woo! There's still more to do here. We're going to be inside the parentheses to finish it off. 5 plus 6. Now again, it's because it's inside the parentheses. That gets first option that's there. I'm going to underline it. 5 plus 6 is 11. I'm going to put my 11 down. Now I get to throw away my parentheses here. All right. Oh, no, don't get angry about it there. We're done with it. There's nothing left to do inside there. Just an 11. Bring down the dot. Bring down the 3. Let's finish it. 3 times 11, 33. There we go, people. So it is about following the rules of the road, much like driving. That's there. I know you don't have your driver's license quite yet, so I understand why sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. But again, we're going to follow those order of operations. This way, we're all doing the same thing in the same order. That's all we got for you today, people. We will see you later.